is Adele Asante, and I am the Cocoa Story. For 4 generations and counting, women in my family have been tilling and toiling the soil as cocoa farmers in a village called Seshi Achiase, somewhere in Ghana, West Africa. I also bring you greetings from Chocolate Has a Name, the project which seeks to incorporate cocoa processing into the everyday learning experiences of children growing up in cocoa growing communities. Today, as we observe World Chocolate Day, I have gone back home to speak to the ordinary and perhaps the not so ordinary as they share their messages with the chocolate world. As they do, we shall also be sharing messages of hope and solidarity from all who have stood with us and supported us on our ongoing fundraiser for the Chocolate Has a Name project. Please enjoy.
Africaniwa Tarkwa Breman program ha. Ifrin share be brain am ne mabusia for a share we adwuma sen program. And then matter say we ase afa na nyina. Ya tu asi ho say ene ye chocolate day. Ti ya mamu na afishia pa. Nso e manage pi say ya mofre ho program ha. E girls school. Omo so mbe kire omo kwan a omo siye chocolates. Na nsa na miwom sakrai nti boko no ye nya ne say de esinya no. Intimenso. Manage we process agye ebetumi abam. Ama ye mo franzo ko school a omo nkoko no so mfaso. Ehu de ye de ye. Emu bebre nyinyini ye wo bon kokora ne mbrewa. Disanje ebeboa ma ye mo franzo mo ni agye ko adwuma. Emamu nyina afihia ko.
My name is Andrina Grace. I am a learner of Tarkwa Breman Girls School. I am in basic 5. When I grow up, I want to be a doctor. But first, I want to learn how to make chocolate because my parents have been farming cocoa for many years. Happy International Chocolate Day.
I am Philippa Sheena Morrison, a facilitator here at Tarkwa Breman Girls School, located in a rural cocoa farming community in the western region of Ghana. I would like to use this time to wish everyone a happy Mindful Eating Chocolate Day, as today marks International Chocolate Day. Our community is stood at the brink of climate crisis, and we know by adding value to our produce, we are able to secure a better future for our children and our farms. Happy International Chocolate Day.
My name is Tarkwa Breman, President of the Ghana Cocoa Carriers Association. Today happens to be the World Chocolate Day. On behalf of my community, the Cocoa Carriers, I want to wish the chocolate world a very memorable eating time. I want you to understand that before the chocolate gets to your end, it goes through a lot of hands and processes. And as carriers, we are privileged to carry tons of cocoa beans, which each bag is weighing 64 kilograms. On behalf of our country, generating revenue for the development of our nation. So the next time you take a bite of chocolate, forget about the weight in the wrapper. Remember, someone carries 64 kilograms on behalf of the country. And so I feel this wealth should be distributed equally among those on the cocoa value chain. Once again, happy World Chocolate Day.
My name is Leonard Opoku Ajimai, a researcher and a custodian of the cocoa narrative. Today marks the International Chocolate Day, and I'm happy to be part of this global celebration. As we celebrate this day, my message to the chocolate world is to go back and reflect on the stories of our chocolate bar. 70% of the world's cocoa beans is coming from the West African sub-region. Cocoa in this context is more than an agricultural phenomenon. It is a story deeply set in colonialism and Christian mission. For the past few years, I've been doing a lot of research work in this area, and it's unearthed interesting findings. My challenge is for us to bring ourselves to a place where we can address these colonial and mission legacies and create an equitable space for farmers, their families, and communities, especially now that we are all going through the global experiences of climate change and increasing economic hardships.
Hi, my name is Kwame Asamoah. As said by George Orwell, the most effective way to destroy people is to deny and obliterate the understanding of their history. It is World Chocolate Day, and you may be eating or profiting from chocolate. But the Cocoa Farmer's Son has this message for you. The era of ignorance is gone. The era where we rely solely on our politicians to make a change is gone. The era where we relied only on out of touch consultants and think tanks in the West who are so out of touch with realities on the ground is gone. The age of deceptive messages and virtue signaling from stakeholders within the cocoa chocolate sector is about to die off. And the reason is the cocoa farmers' children are rising. We will militantly take space, drive the conversation, and force the necessary change required. We see hope because the cocoa farmers' children are becoming more aware. We will take direct action against every stakeholder operating in bad faith, laundering data from our parents, our farmers, under the pretense of sustainability and supporting farmers, and enacting policies that make smallholder farmers and producing countries like Ghana worse off than it is supposed to be. Thank you.
July the 7th is the International Day of Chocolate. That is the day set aside for the world to celebrate cocoa. The celebration of cocoa and of course chocolate should also be a time for us to remember those behind the production of cocoa and chocolate. From Ghana, we celebrate our farmers. And we call on the world as they enjoy chocolate on Chocolate Day to remember the farmers. Our minds should go on issues of farmer fairness, farmer justice, and cocoa sustainability. We want farmers to get a certain measure of recognition for the work that they do on the farms, the hard work that they put in to produce a chocolate that we all enjoy. But we also want to make sure that they do this and they enjoy all the benefits that come from the purchase of cocoa and the enjoyment of chocolate around the world. Finally, my message is while we celebrate World Chocolate Day, we should be thinking about cocoa sustainability, because when the last cocoa farm dies, we would have no chocolate. So remember, cocoa farmers in Ghana, while you enjoy your chocolates. Bye.
And so you have them. And I continue to challenge that at the pinnacle of a sustainable and an ethical chocolate story is not from the bean to the bar, neither is it from the tree to the bar. It's a new story that chooses people over their produce. It's a new story that chooses and prioritizes the thumbprint over the barcode. And I call it the C2C, a story of the cultivator through to the consumer. So the next time when you unwrap a bar of chocolate, take a deep breath in and out and slowly saying Namaste in honor of everyone from cultivator through to consumer. Now that is mindful eating, because chocolate has a name. Thank you.